The fall anime season is finally here. Keep up. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impressions. Yes, the season's finally here. The fall season, 2017, is finally here, and we're starting with Black Clover, the one that a lot of people have been waiting for, me included. I'll include the manga review after this video so you guys can check it out. But today I'm doing first impressions on the anime. Here's the first volume of the manga that I've been reading. What do I think about the anime? What are my first impressions? Now, I know a little bit more of the story that most people will know when they're starting watching this anime. So I'll try to leave all spoilers to the side, and I will talk about the first episode in some detail. So if you haven't seen the first episode and you're bothered if you know some of the stuff, don't watch this video until you've seen the first episode, at least. So the first episode starts different than the manga. First episode starts from when they're actually babies, and in the manga you find that out as a recap, or not recap, flashback. That's what I meant to say. I believe that's how it is. Maybe it's not. Correct me if it isn't, but I'm pretty sure that's how it was in the manga. Um, as well as the characters are a lot more vibrant in the anime, and uh, that's a good thing for the most part. And I'll talk about the bad thing later. But obviously, when you're reading the manga, you kind of have to create the characters in your head at the end of the day. So, um, the first villain that comes out in the first episode, he's a lot more creeper in the anime that I imagined him when I was reading the manga. So that's a nice thing. I enjoyed that. His older, I guess, not really his brother, but his brother, I guess you can say. Um, Asta's the main one. I forgot his brother's name, or his friend that he was raised in the orphanage. He's pretty cool also. The anime seems to be following the manga pretty closely for the most part, for the exception that the first episode wasn't even the entire first chapter of Black Clover, the manga. So they're probably going to milk it, because Black Clover, if you have not heard of it, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already, but if you haven't yet, it's a big popular one that a lot of people like. A lot of people have been comparing it to how One Piece started, to how Dragon Ball Z started. Um, a lot of other ones like My Hero Academia that are picking up, and a lot of people want more and more. So I feel like they're starting to milk it even from the beginning. The first whole chapter is going to end up being 2 episodes. So I can assure you that they're going to milk it a bit more. The artwork is amazing. I did love that. The one thing that I did not like is Asta, his character. Um, when I read the manga, I pictured him annoying to the point of how Luffy was in One Piece, how Goku was in Dragon Ball, how other main characters that have similar traits are in their respective animes. The voice character, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to talk more about it later on, but the voice character for the anime annoys me. It's just the entire time I was like, man, Asta, just shut up and let's have someone else talk. I did not enjoy it. It was pretty annoying for me. Which is what it's gonna bring down my rating, as for my first impression. Sorry, I keep looking to the side because I keep looking at Asta and just feeling disappointed at him. Uh, I think overall they did a great job. It's sad that the voice actor for Asta was iffy, and I'm sure it's not his fault. I'm sure someone told him he needs to be real annoying, so make him real annoying. But it's to an extent where it bothers you. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys so far. I think it's going to be still a good anime. A lot of people are going to enjoy it. If you haven't heard of Black Clover, you would love it. There's the Black Clover is a 5 petal clover, and you'll learn more about it if you watch the anime. His orphan brother, not really a brother, but friend that was raised in the same orphanage. He has a 4 Clover, which is actually very special. So having a 5 Clover and a black Clover is pretty actually special for him too. If you don't know much about it, I talk more about the actual setting and story in my manga review. So go watch that video if you want to hear more about the setting of the story and stuff like that. I just gave you my first impressions of the anime, and for right now, out of 10, I'm going to give it a 7. I'm pretty sure it's going to go up. I probably will get used to his voice, or they'll probably fix it. But a lot of people have been talking about it. I'm not the first one that says this, but his voice is annoying, and I hope they do fix it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I made a new end credit, or whatever you call it, outro for my channel. So now you can see it without stuff being in my face or in other places of the video. Make sure you watch my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, the most important part. And like always, don't be strangers.